Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Mississippi Braves and the Tennessee Smokies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Gary Simon
is a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Here's the 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cooper has a read on it, and that retires the side. So a run on 1 hit, no error. Into the box now, Miles Cooper. He was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Oliveros is in pursuit, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. He hit the
envisioned the beginning of the game going for him. Wasn't that bad of a pitch. He jumps all over it. Nobody can run it down, and he's standing at third feeling pretty good about himself.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Alberto Villarreal.
Swung on in the dirt for the
defensive alignment for the home team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Stepping in, Luis Cordero, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 1-2 misses, ball. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Batting seventh, second baseman, Danny Warren.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Smokies are on top, 1-0. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jack Yount, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The 1-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Cooper is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So here now is the pitcher, Gary Simon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gary Simon.
The 1-2. Swinging a blooper to the right side. In there, a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Now batting, Taylor Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Taylor Davis.
The 0-1 delivery. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Cooper, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Murray Oliveros. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Oliveros.
Lifted in the air to right field. Cooper is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. The Smokies lead it 4-0. Ready for another chance? Miles Cooper.
Miles Cooper.
First pitch of the at-bat. Changeup in for a strike.
0-1.
Kellogg stands at first with 1 out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. The 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Chip away at that deficit.
1 out and a runner on second base. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. Kellogg rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Digging in to try it again, Alberto Villarreal.
Alberto Villarreal.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time. 4-1 now.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
Striding in once again, Miles Cooper. He singled his last time up.
Miles Cooper.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-0 on the way. And that one got a piece of him. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. digging in once again, Alberto Villarreal, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. A bullet to first base, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Murray Oliveros. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Oliveros.
Skied into straightaway right. Cooper giving chase, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another shot now. Miles Cooper. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Cooper.
First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Too high. And it's 3-0. The 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Ready once again, Alberto Villarreal. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll dive back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. Pitch. He's running. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. We've got more on this Sunday night after this. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miles Cooper, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Cooper.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Gets dirty and gloves it. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Great play was left into the hole on that one. And something to notice is how he had time to get back to his feet for the throw. He knew he had to hurry, but he didn't have to rush.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Alfonso Quezada claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continue. The stop in the Southern League. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Mississippi Braves and the Tennessee Smokies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ross Whiters gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Boy, it's been a rough go for this guy, Matt, in his last three starts. He's taken the loss in all three, so he'd like to turn that fortune around in this one today, and the best way to start that, throw up a 0 in the first inning.
So digging in now, Miles Cooper, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Cooper.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball one.
Outside.
Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 at this homestand.
2 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike. And a fastball just a bit up. Alberto Villarreal would be next. And the 3-1. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miles Cooper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Cooper, just 18 years old, has played well this season, and he's received a good amount of support in all-star balloting as a result. He's 3rd among right fielders coming into today, so we'll wait and see if he ends up getting an invite to the festivities.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Here's the 0-2. Missed with a slider. Ashburn on second. Tejera is over at first with 1 away. Count still at 1-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2-2.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Here now the 2-2. Line toward right center. And that's going to get down out there. And that's going to plate the runner from second, as this is now a 3-1 ball game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alberto Villarreal. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
3 runs already home here. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Now at the plate, Danny Warren. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back. A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Now a look and a throw back to second. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw. And the runner back safely. And yet another throw back to second. And he'll dive back in. A strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Two pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Lead there at second. Now the pitch, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Mississippi's out in front, 4-1. Digging in the switch hitter, Ezra Zambrano. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, we're still in the early in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruner will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So striding forward now, Amuri Oliveros. He reached on a single in his first try. Davis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cooper moves over. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. Oh, and he botches it. And the runner will score from first. And the second run is across as well, and they've cut this to 1 at 4-3.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be a big understatement.
Striding in, Ezra Zambrano. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ezra Zambrano.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High and deep to right. Cooper going back. Still going back. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Piedra. He got grounded to the right. Bruner in the hole. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Coming to the plate now, Miles Cooper. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back standing. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bruner on at first. Nobody out. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first. A double play. In now, Miles Cooper.
Fielder number 13, Miles Cooper.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner back safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
The pitcher is acting innocent, but I saw it in real time, and my first thought was he did that on purpose. These pitchers can paint the black inside and out, make the ball move up and down. So a lot of times when you see a guy get hit in that spot, there was some kind of message behind it. We'll see what that leads to the rest of this game.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Danny Warren.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
Now batting, catcher, Dexter Big.
Looking to keep this one. The pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 outs, this might get them all home. He pulls into second safely as on the play 3 runs come across to score.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day.
Standing in, Miles Cooper. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. In the dirt here, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit hard towards the hole. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send and a close.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Mississippi leads it 11-5. Digging in, Luis Lorenz. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Luis Lorenz.
The 1-2 goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. 3rd home run for him on the year as they've cut this deficit down to 4.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot. And you can tell that it.
Stepping up now, Richard Choi. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cooper on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from 3rd. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from 3rd crosses the plate.
That was a good, controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI. Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
11-9 is how this one ends. The Braves get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Number 63 earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Ross Whiters struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Carlos Armas closes the door for the save, his 13th of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.